Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Legacy Evolution Devcon. Now taking a closer look at the packaging here, we've got Devcon right there behind the open window, so you can reach in and mess with him if you'd like. Some great looking artwork of Devcon in his vehicle mode. Transformers along the side, Transformers Legacy Evolution on the bottom. The side of the box shows some great looking artwork of Devcon running into battle in his robot mode and a close-up shot of his face. Back of the packaging features Devcon in his vehicle mode and robot mode and Evo Fusion right there. Can't wait to see what exciting Evo Fusion this figure has. And this side of the box features the Legacy Evolution artwork that we've seen since Wave 1. Now, without further ado, let's get Devcon opened up out of this packaging and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get Devcon all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with his blaster and two rocket boosters, a left and a right. And then, of course, we've got Devcon himself. Now, Devcon here is a heavy retool of Studio Series 86 Blur. And a great retool at that, because he looks spot on to how he did in the animated series. Now, taking a closer look at the figure, great looking head sculpt. I love the face too. He's got a little smirk going on, got some blue eyes, got the blue helmet, the silver headpiece there on top, big red Autobot insignia dead center in his chest. He's got some silver right there on top of the chest, silver for the abs with some red. He's also got a little red right there. Let's see, other paint applications are the red boots. Lots of sculpted details on the figure. I mean, he looks really good. And he cleans up really good too. I don't see a lot of gaps or holes, a little bit right there on his crotch. A little bit of a backpack, but it sits flush against his back, so no biggie right there. Articulation, the head is on a ball joint, can look up and down all the way around. The arms can do a complete 360. They can go out, they can go in. There's a bicep bend, there is a bicep rotation. No wrist rotation, unfortunately. The waist can rotate. The legs can go out. They can go in, forward, and back. There is a knee bend and ankle tilt. Now, let's bring in Devcon's accessories. First off, we've got a silver blaster here. It's blue plastic painted silver and looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and put that in his hand. It's a nice tight fit. Then he has these rocket boosters, and there's a couple of different things you can do with them. You can attach them here on the back of his legs, but you gotta make sure you have the right one. You see the little square section right there, the little rectangle on the peg. That's gonna line up to the flat section on the back of his leg, like so. It's not gonna work on, one rocket's not gonna work on the other leg. You gotta make sure you get the right rocket pods attached. So right there is one option for you, which is my favorite. Then they have the Evo Fusion gimmick, where you take the rocket pods and attach them to the blaster. just like so. Now you can attach them this way or have them facing the other, but this is how it's shown in the instructions. So there is his Evo Fusion Mega Blaster, which is blast effect compatible. A little tip right there, you can put your blast effect on like so. There's also tips on the rockets themselves, so you can attach blast effect that way or blast effects on the back, and I'll show that off later on. So there you go, there is Devcon all armed and ready for battle. Now let's get him transformed. We're going to go ahead and remove the weapon. Like I said, that is a tight fit. Next up, we're going to take the fists and push them down so they open up. Then you're going to rotate around and push back, revealing a thruster. This is one of my favorite transformations right here. They need to incorporate this more. You gotta make sure and have room around the fin right there. So once you get your hands transformed, what you're going to do is open up. Actually, it's open up the front of the legs. Go ahead and peg the legs together. Actually, open them wide. Bring the feet down. Fold the legs up over the crotch. Here's where you can peg them together like so. Get the arms up out of the way. Take the backpack. Bring this up. Now close the legs. And there is a peg right there that's going to line up with the peg right there in the crotch piece. Actually, I guess that's his butt crack. So put that in. Tab the feet. Get these tabs right here. Make sure those go in the slots. Tab those in. Now what you're going to do is bring the arms down and see the slot right there. Line up to that peg. Peg that in. Go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. And now you're going to bring this backpack section up over his head. There's pegs right here that will go into the slots on his shoulders. And then bring this down. And there's pegs right here that are going to go into those pegs on his chest. So get those snapped in. We are almost done. Take the weapon apart. And you're going to take the thrusters and now match them up once again to the holes on the back. Get one, the other, and then finally we're taking the blaster and it's going to peg in right here under the nose cone. And there you go. There is Devcon in his vehicle mode. Some sort of Cybertronian land speeder or spaceship, or hell, it could be a tattoo gun for all I know. But just like Devcon's robot mode, the alt mode is spot on to how it looked in the cartoon as well. So there's not a lot of differences or anything that really stands out with this mode. It's just Devcon folded up. You got the silver, the red, lots of molded details, but nothing really spectacular. Now you can add blast effects. You got blast effect ports there in the thrusters that were part of the hands earlier, so you've got that going on, or you can add more blast effects up here in the rocket thrusters, so you could have actually a 4 thruster vehicle blasting off. I should have pulled out more blast effects. So you got that, and then of course you can add the blast effect here on the front. So there you go, you got Devcon flying in to collect some bounties. So there you go, Transformers Evolution Devcon. And now for some quick size comparisons, here is Transformers Legacy Evolution Devcon with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Studio Series 86 Blur, and Earthrise Smokescreen. I ended up liking Devcon a lot more than I thought I would. I wasn't going to get him at first because I thought to myself, man, not another retool, but Hasbro pulled it off. Both robot mode and vehicle mode look spot on to his animated appearance in the G1 cartoon. So if you're a fan of that episode and have been waiting on a screen accurate Devcon figure, this is the bot for you. And even if you're not, I think that you will really enjoy this figure. So yeah, if you see Devcon on the shelf, pick him up. You're not going to be disappointed. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it's your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again, guys, this is Patriot Prime signing out. Hooah!